sexies! How are you? My name is Renata Pop. I'm a trans refugee here in Canada. I've been living here for almost 1 year and a half. I asked for being a refugee because, well, as you might hear my accent, I'm from Mexico, and you might know that there's not like the best place to transition or being a trans girl.
According to the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, trans women's life expectancy in Mexico is 35 years of age, and only 13 of the 32 states Mexico has have recognized our gender identity. Also, according to the 2019 National Discrimination Survey, more than 40% of those surveyed said that they wouldn't feel comfortable living with a trans person.
I was the first person I met that as a boy I would wear skirts on the street.
Here's a photo of me with my friend Aranza in Puebla, Mexico in 2014, and I was going for a glam priest look, so I would just wear a black blazer with a plain white t-shirt and a poncho just to have a Miss Universe kind of vibe. Also, I would wear a long skirt with some old boots, and for some extra glamour I just would wear jewelry designed by me and also created by me.
I also went to a clinic to get some tests so I could start hormones. I thought that they were going to call me to go for those tests, but after talking to TransBC, they told me like, no, like you should go with the sheet the doctor at Rich Clinic gave me. So I went there with that sheet.
So once you have gone to an urgent and primary care center, that in my case I went to Rich Clinic to ask for an assessment, a nurse will give you this sheet with all the tests that you have to get done and the name of the endocrinologist that will guide you through all this process. And you have to take this sheet to any life lab close to you, and they will know like what test you need to get done, and they will send the results to your endocrinologist. So after you do your test, you just have to wait for the doctor to call you, but you have to do this test without eating for the last 8 hours because they will like check your hormones and stuff like that, so any food would affect the results.
I gave them my documents of like refugee, and they didn't charge me for anything for my test, but I had to go like as soon as I woke up, I just like put a hat on my head and just went there because I couldn't like have breakfast or anything because they are like testing your hormone levels and all of that. So it was pretty easy. So right now I'm just waiting for the doctor, the endocrinologist, to call me so I could start my hormone replacement therapy. I also have been thinking about like creating this profile at a famous platform that it's just for, you know, real fans. I'm kind of nervous because, you know, like you never know like who's going to watch you doing that. But as another trans friend told me, like, dude, we are already trans, so like we shouldn't care what other people might think of us. I also like wanted to tell you about this first date I had like 2 days ago. We've been talking like a little since then, so we are going to meet next week.
Yeah, girl, we met on Grindr.
Grindr is typically more for men looking for other men, but I've seen like other trans girls online in there. Honestly, I have had a lot of attention there. Maybe because I'm a hot mamacita, I have been heated by other trans girls that are on Grindr as well. I'm a heterosexual girl, so I'm not really into girls. There has been like also like another kind of man, like after like chatting a little, they would like send me a picture of them like dress up, and I'm like, oh, are you trans? And like after talking a little bit more, they tell me like, I'm not trans, but I have been questioning my gender. Please subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell so YouTube can tell you every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching me. Follow me on my social media and see you in the next video. Bye! Aspire to inspire before you expire.